Hello, friends and neighbors, YouTube watchers, subscribers, friends, family, and everybody else. I appreciate you stopping by. I am V-Dub Pate, and this is V-Dub Pate's Place. This is Bella. Bella is a 1974 Super Beetle. She has a 2020cc engine in her, and we recently acquired some more parts to throw at her and see if we can't get this car to run longer than 10 minutes at a time. I ran it out of gas yesterday playing with it, so we don't have any gas, but we're going to go ahead and go over to the bench and we're going to discuss new parts, old parts, and parts that are going on the car. Now here it is, March 2014. I had a long block assembled for Bella. I had a run of bad luck with a number of different engines that I had tried to build, and I just said, okay, fine, and get somebody else to give me a hand, since I obviously have no idea as to what the heck I'm doing. But that's what we got. For those of you that are interested in that sort of thing, this is the piece of paper that I acquired and I got with my cam. This is the cam that is in the car, and as far as I know, that is the way that everything is set up. First and foremost, I do want to state I am not monetized and I am not sponsored. Just for your information, just so you know. I have had a brand new alternator here sitting on the bench for close to 4 years now. This was originally my buddy Chris's, and so he doesn't have a bug anymore. I have a bug that needs an alternator. Boom. I have an alternator. Thanks, brother. Stealing it. It's got to happen. I also decided that it's time to try an electronic ignition system. I'm having runnability issues with my car. I've been having runnability issues with my car. My other friend told me he's had one of these in his car for 8 years and has not had a problem. He's come out here. He has bajaed with us. We have gone on car shows and car cruises. He's never had a problem with any of his cars. So that's what we have. That's what we got. And I figured if we're going to go that far, we might as well go ahead and get a new cap and a new rotor. So what do you guys say? Is it time to get some new parts on this silly car and see if we can't get her going? It's really hard for me to tell. You guys see that big old spot right there behind the Stinger, like right in this general area? And the water's just beading on the rocks. And actually, it's all the way out to like here. Anyways, look at this. 90% sure that is unburned fuel. I'm hoping. But let's get into this and see if we can't get something to go right for a change. What do you say? So, the belt comes off. Then I can pull off the linkage for the carburetors and go ahead and start removing the alternator. Obviously, I'm going to disconnect the battery and all the electrical first, but before I do that, I'll let future V-Dub Pate know, hey, that's how that's hooked up. That's the positive side, that's the negative side. Let's get going. I did not drop the engine. I did replace all of the hardware in the engine compartment with 10mm nuts. So, if you have dual carbs and you have 10mm nuts on the doghouse, you can lift the doghouse enough to get the fan and the alternator out in one piece. The only thing holding it on there is my fuel line. But we're almost getting ready to put a new alternator in it. Let's keep turning wrenches. This old one does have the stickers on it, whereas this one does not. But I did want to show you at least there's a dent right there. That's the only reason it doesn't look. If you look this edge, pulley looks good. So you know, it's a stock fan, nothing fancy. There we have it. New alternator is in. Let's hope it works. Distributor, cap, electronic ignition. Let's do this. Alright. Electronic ignition goes in where your points used to go. Make sure you keep your wires out of the way. Remember, this guy spins. Drop him in. I wonder if he's supposed to. Technical difficulties. Okay. I tried to get, if you can see that mark to line up with the distributor. I guess that's going to be about as close as it gets. I wonder if that makes a difference. Maybe I should have read the instructions. RTFM, buddy. We'll come back to that one. Let's get the new cap on. Ground to ground, hot to hot. As soon as we get some gas, we'll see what happens. It'll be just a moment for you, but I have to wait till the morning because I got to tell you, I'm done. I'm going to sit down and relax, hang out with my boy for a few. We will see you guys in the morning. Oh, you're lucky you can't smell this. Somebody's thirsty. Alright, it's Sunday, the following day. We now have gas, as you've seen. I'm going to disconnect the battery charger, note the orange extension cord there. And we're going to see if she goes pop boom or pop bang. What do you think? Already having a problem with the throttle.
throttle return spring. Genius. Note to self.
oil slick I was referring to. So how do I fix that? Let me know, please.